Hi everyone, welcome to Thirsty Thursday. It's time for another webisode of a bargain beer review. But before I get cracking on the beer review, a couple of life's mysteries to make you ponder. Who built the Newport Tower in Rhode Island in the States? And also, how come when you're north of the equator, water goes down the plug hole in the sink clockwise? When you're south of the equator, it goes anti-clockwise. So what happens when you smack on the middle of the equator? Anyway, up on the show today, tipping the scales at a very quaffable 3.6% ABV. It is the Original Best Bitter from Thwaites. There you go. Quite traditional 80s, 90s style artwork on that. We've got a gold cap with a thoroughly good beers on it. This cost me 99 English pence from B&M Bargains here in the UK. Right, let's get it popped and poured into a glass and see what she is like. As always, we've got our Star Wars bottle opener. May the froth be with you. Nice hiss. Lovely can of smoke on that. Now, quick reminder. To be a bargain beer on my show, you've got to cost 99 English pence or less for a 500ml bottle. You could be a bigger bottle. You could be a smaller bottle. However, prorated ratioed. 125, 500ml. That is how you get a guest slot on Thirsty Thursday. There you go. Thwaites Original. I think every time I say this on one of my reviews or videos, etc., I don't see Thwaites all that much in my neck of the woods. Then every time you go into the supermarket, there's rows and rows of the stuff. So yeah, 3.6%, so very quaffable. Oh, just pop that on the floor. There you go. Oh, that's not the colour I was expecting, to be honest. That is sort of like a... The light in here isn't all that good at the moment, but if you could see this in the flesh, it's probably like a slightly darker than like an American Pale Ale type colour. Carbonation is... Again, you see that in there? There you go. Carbonation is okay. It's a non-nucleated shaker style glass. Head is pure white in colour, about half a finger. Let's go in for a sniff and see what we get. You get that like bready backbone of the malts. Definitely Marisota. That is. It's yeah. And hop wise, the aroma off that is a combo of Fuggles and Gold or East Kent Goldings. You know, you get that quintessential little bit of citrus, little bit of yeah, like that mint, grassy, floral, little bit of earthy. You know, it's that traditional British beer feel. Maybe a little bit too light in colour to be called a dishwater style pint. But let's go in for a taste and see what she's like. Cheers, everyone. That actually tastes a little bit more fizzy than what the carbonation actually probably looks like on camera. You know, on camera that carbonation probably looks like a 3 out of 10 on like the fizzy scale, as it were. But when it actually hits your mouth, that's probably more like a 5. So it's a little bit deceptive. The bittering probably kicks in after a few seconds. Not much sweetness in there, but the initial hit on the biscuity notes of the malts and that little bit of hop characteristic doesn't necessarily transfer into the taste of the actual beer. So sometimes, you know, we all know, sometimes you get a beer that smells of X and tastes of X, and likewise sometimes it smells of X and tastes of Y. This probably falls into the latter characteristics. There's a little bit of sharpness on the back end as well that you may not expect from a beer of this style. So it actually catches you by surprise, because as most things, you know, you drink with your eyes or eat with your eyes. You know, this is a best bitter, It's obviously a very, very old recipe. Beers in styles change over the years, and people's taste buds and characteristics and expectations change as well. It's a good solid beer, very, very sessionable. Head on that is now looks very, very inviting, doesn't it? But your eyes don't quite agree with your taste buds on this one. A bit like if you drink like a black IPA, you know, your mind is telling you it's going to be a bit like a stout or a porter, and your taste buds are saying, oh, it's something different. So you get a little bit of conflict in there, and that's what I get on this particular beer. It's a very enjoyable beer, very easy drinking, very, very sessionable. It's a nice colour, it's good carbonation, it's a good head. Medium to thin in my opinion on the mouthfeel. So, it's a straight up and down beer, to be honest. You could drink this all day long. I can't really say any more than that, because the hop profile doesn't come through, and doesn't seem to give it that extra oomph that sometimes that you want from a bitter. It's I'm not saying it's bland, but them things that the various characteristics don't quite drag through. So for that alone, I am going to give that a 6 out of 10. If you see one, particularly in B&M Bargains, I'm back. There you go. That's what she looks like. Straight up and down beer. Can't really go wrong. You can drink it all day long at 3.6%. 6 out of 10 from me. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you again real soon, right here, Thursday, for another bargain beer review. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be seeing you.